Hey, good afternoon, Mataz. This is Brayden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. As promised, just doing a virtual tour on our 2019 Santa Fe here in front of me, the Active, with only 98,000 Ks on there, and turbo diesel. Was $37,990, as you can see on the screen there. Now on sale for $36,990 drive away. Mate, very, very clean car. Going to take you through the whole thing, the service history, the whole works. And yeah, mate, hopefully we can help out. Look forward to hearing from you very, very soon. But mate, a bit of an idea of who we are. Like I said, Pacific Toyota. So here in Cairns, we've got two pre-owned vehicle yards up here. So this is probably the bigger one of the two. We house about probably 70 to 80 cars here at any one time. We've got another one closer to town. We house probably 50 to 60 cars up there as well. It's we're very lucky with the cars we do get. Having such a big dealership does help, that's for sure. You can see across the road there as well, we've got a new car showroom way up on the hill there. That's our Toyota and Lexus showroom. And our parts and service drop off down the back corner there too. So it's yeah, mate, look, I'll get into it, make it, get right into it for you, make it easy. But like I said, this is a good chance for me to take you through the car and give you a really good idea of what you're looking at. So I'm going to come around here because straight up, first off, this does have the nudge bar on the front there with the inbuilt light bar as well. So probably a couple grand's worth of accessories sitting right there for you, all included. I'll show you how that light bar does work inside. So great if you're traveling outside of town or at night time where there is no lights or you want a little bit more projected. It's unreal, those little LEDs, but very, very neat and tidy the way that's set in. But I'll show you how all that works once we get inside. So I'll just start from the very, very front here. Apologies for a little bit of dirt on the car. There's a bit of construction going on down the road, so it has been drifting over the cars over the weekend. But mate, I've brought a little rag along with me to try and get you a good idea of exactly what we're looking at. So we'll start right across the front there, take across a little bit, a couple sort of small stone chips in that bar itself. But it's doing exactly what it's supposed to. A little bit of a scuff there. If that is a concern for you, let me know. We can see if we can get that touched up or cleaned up for you. That one there looks like it's from a sticker originally, so we might even try and see if a bit of polish will bring that out. Tiny little stone chips just there as well. Ones like that, if they worry you, we can maybe even see if we can get them touched up for you. So just bring you right across that bonnet there, try and get you a good light. But just a really good example, mate. Even with the kilometres that this one's like done in the diesel, got a massive amount of life left in it. And it's just been looked after really, really well. Looks like a single owner down in Bundaberg as well. All the service history's down there through Hyundai themselves, which is great. Tiny little sort of mark there as well. Just behind that actual nudge bar, sort of only really visible once you get up close there. And again, it's just a stone chip there as well, but it looks like. We'll just take it down to that passenger side front wheel here as well. So if anything doesn't quite show up in this video, let me know and I'll get some photos through instead. Just a bit of dirt, that's good. Mate, heaps of tread left on these guys too. Try and get that camera in there for you, miles left on there. It's obviously part of the roadworthies, they do have to have a huge amount of tread left on them. So $37,990, obviously on sale at the moment, $36,990, so it's already been reduced. Now making it one of the cheapest in Australia. Let's take down that rear quarter. So you got your rear sensors all across the back here too, so there, show you on the other side once we get around there. Fuel releases on this side too. I'll show you that back wheel. But super well looked after. You can see the inside of that guard there too, the suspension and everything, how clean that is. So heaps of features on this, but I'll show you once we get inside. So a little bit of wear and tear just on the sort of entryway to here. Now we've got these down at the moment because I wanted to show you the sort of how all the seats, the folding mechanisms worked. But anchor points on all 3 points on these ones. You get the little child separator there too, the argument separator. That'll go up as well. These do fold up, but I want to show you how much space you've got from the back. But while we're here, try and do this one hand for you. Give me 2 seconds. So that little release just lifts that up, and you lift this up with the other hand. Just want to show you the inside of that seat while I'm here too. You can adjust those there as well. Or slide that forward as well. So you've got 2 buttons, one at the top there, that'll just lock that in place so that whoever's wants to climb in the back can just slide that forward. And that goes back into place. Close that up for you. While I'm on here, I'll just open up this door because I want to show you that service history as well because it's really, really well maintained. So a little couple of scuffs just on the entry. That's obviously where people sort of drag their feet trying to jump in and out of the car. So pretty common sort of high traffic areas. Heat, all your manuals, books, everything's all in there for you too. There you go, I'll just skip to that service history for you, show you the good stuff. Here we go. So originally, obviously these guys are 12 months or 15,000 kilometers, literally Hyundai and Bundaberg the whole way through. So we got 2019 at 17, 2020 at 30, 2020 at 41, 2020 at 60, 2020 at 82, and last service by us on the 11th of the 8th as well. So 2021, 98 Ks, that's actually us as well, so here in Cairns. So we make sure that everything's sitting here in the yard when they first come in is yeah, nice and fresh and basically as good as they can be. So I just want to show you right across that dash and everything there too, give you a really good idea. So we'll open up this boot, take you inside there too. So a little reverse camera just up under the top there. So I'll just open up that boot for you. So I got the seats in the back, headrests go down. That little strap's going to drop those for you, and you've got little buttons here on the side row, so the second row, and so you can see the little buttons there, but that's actually going to drop that seat down for you too, and same there. So obviously that passenger seat's just got to go forward a little bit, but that'll drop that whole row down for you with these little straps. You do these the third row. Now I've just got this sort of covered up because I wanted to show you those seats, but they've also got a genuine mat here for you as well. So once those are down, mate, absolute massive amount of space in there. In the back here too, so you've got an accessory plug, great for the kids, for their iPhones, things like that. You've got the aircon back here too, they can turn it on and off. Cup holders, obviously your seat belts as well. There's a little bit of wear and tear just on the entryway, where obviously kids have sort of jumped in and out coming through there, but besides that, very, very clean, matey. Even little tie down points the whole way around the outside here on both sides. Up underneath, I'll just lift this one for you. So a little tucked away compartment on this side. Underneath there. So the cargo barrier, that one sits in, goes across the boot, stops anything flying out over into the back rows. Got a little cargo net there, and your jack and tools and everything there too. So the actual spare tyre, once that's all back in there, the actual spare tyre is just up underneath there as well. Heaps of tread left on there too. So let's take the rest of this one. So driver's side now. Again, very clean. A little bit of sort of what looks like maybe a scuff there, but just a well-maintained car, matey. We're very lucky with the cars we do get. There's a reason we will take them. So a little bit of scuff just on the entry there too. But like I said, if any of this doesn't quite show up in the video, just please let me know. Now, again, great family car. So we've got the air conditioning in the back there, USB ports down the bottom on either side there too. So under those panels, we'll try and lift that up for you. There you go. So USB ports just down in the bottom there too. So very, very handy for the kids, or just anyone in the back really. Okay, a few sort of scratches in there just from those fingernails and things like that. That's, I'll jump in that driver's seat in a second. We'll start that up for you. Just want to show you that last wheel else on the driver's side now. Again, a couple of little sort of chips just on the inside there. But pretty well looked after, mate. Exceptionally well looked after. So we'll jump inside. Start this one up for you. So just that driver's side, a little bit of sort of scuffing on the inside of that entryway. It's obviously the most high traffic area on the driver's side here. Great news, we got 2 keys for this one as well. So 2 genuine keys, the Hyundai ones there, so your central lockings on those as well as the boot release with that there. So they just tuck away, of course, with that. Ignition barrel is on the right hand side, so as long as the foot's on the brake, we'll start that up. Turn that right down for you, get some aircon going because it's bloody hot up here. Alright, so as it sits, 98,689 Ks on the clock right now. No engine lights or dash lights or anything like that to be worried about, just needs a little bit of fuel by the look of it. Yeah, pretty simple and easy to use. A lot of safety features in this part. So up on the actual steering wheel itself, You see when we flick between that one, you can turn it all off, but different pages options, so your fuel economy, safety systems, all your personal sort of settings you can change with that. Cruise control is on the very, very right hand side. Your Bluetooth options are all up on the left, so you can answer and hang up the phones. Radio controls are through here. This does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto too, so you can connect your device through the USB down there, and you can use your maps and actually upload them to the screen live from your phone and make them much, much easier. Same with your phone calls, all that sort of thing too. Really, really handy feature, that one. Just going to put that in reverse and show you that camera on the back. That beeping is just those sensors I was telling you about, so it's picking up those cars. So the closer you get to an item, the faster that'll beep, until it becomes just literally a flat tone. Chuck that back in park for you. So aircon controls, fan speeds down here, temperatures up there, and all your different modes and where you want it. More USBs again for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, AUXs if you want to play your music that way, another accessory plug. Absolutely so many things in these cars. Heaps of cup holders as well, but the adjustable ones, so if you want bigger or smaller bottles. Handbrakes are electric, so full on the brake and you push that down, it's going to disengage. Full on the brake and re-engage it. You can actually hear it with the doors open when that engages. Those little sensors on the back, if you don't like them or they do annoy you, you can turn it on and off with that one there. When you're driving along, you can actually activate the reverse camera as well, so if you want to see behind you while you're driving. Your different drive modes, so again right up on here: Eco, Sport, Smart and Comfort, depending on how you like driving and how you like your fuel. Inside here, a bit of a storage again, great for the phones. Heaps of storage in there. Up the top we've got all your visors and everything as well, pretty well looked after. All your lights, mirrors, everything like that. We check those all out before we make sure they're all working. Same with that side. Sunny holders. Like I said, that's all sort of part of the 1%ers for us, which is good. Down on the driver's side, so all your window controls, window locks are there. Your mirrors themselves, so obviously left side of the car, right side of the car, and you just adjust that as you need to. Central locking's all up here on the driver's side, so it's really, really nice and easy to use. Down in the actual front there too, so your traction control, at the moment you've got that light on, so your blind spot monitors. So I'll try and get that on the right angle so you can see it. There we go. So on the actual mirror itself, you can see two little pictures of two cars on there. So when a car's in your blind spot, that's actually they're going to light up orange. They're on both mirrors, and they're going to let you know that someone is in your blind spot and not to turn straight into them. You got your lane departure down here too. So again, if you start drifting, it's going to let you know. And of course, the diff lock there too. Now that little light bar on the front, once you put the high beam on, that's your actual activation for turning that one on and off as well. So really, really easy to use, well laid out car. It's all touchscreen up there too. It's yeah, mate, genuinely, like I said, we're very particular about the cars we do get. They've got to be a certain quality. It's in fact, what I might do, give me 2 seconds. I'll actually pop that bonnet for you and show it under there while it's all running too. So we've got the little bonnet release just there for you. I'll leave that in park. We're going to jump out. See how good we are. See if we can do this one-handed for you. Beautiful. So it's all on struts as well. Makes it really, really easy. So we've got that little release just down there. But all on struts. And you can see yourself just how well that's been maintained. And it all comes with that genuine service history. It makes a big difference. So mate, that actually concludes our virtual tour on our Santa Fe Active. Like I said, it's great service history. It does have the big nudge bar on the front, the light bars there too, and a genuine 2019, not 18 as well. So mate, look forward to hearing from you soon. Hopefully we can help out. Thank you.